I showed you my face. Please respond. There we go. Uh, sorry about that. Headset wasn't running for some reason. But, oops, headset. Oh goodness. Come on, keyboard. Come on. Dadgummit Razor, fix yo stuff, please. Not your fault, probably. There, now it's audible. Cool. We'll take a look at the settings, I guess. We'll turn that off. I find it annoying. Metric system is off because it's shit. Guess we'll leave those alone. I'll push this shit up here a bit. Apply that. Put the music down just a little lower. I want it to be like a background, not a foreground. Right there is good. Sound effects we'll put down to about 70%. Environment we'll put down to about the same. Leave the master volume alone. Apply, apply, apply. Okay, so I have been absolutely obsessed with this game lately. I started seeing videos on it by a few of my few of the creators I follow. I don't know if I would call them my favorite, but like favorite for the genre, I guess would be more appropriate. So like Dre is good. Drae, I believe it is. And there's also another one, Grillmaster. Both of them have been making videos on this lately, and I am absolutely lividly obsessed with this. I've always loved blacksmithing, and it drives me nuts that there's not more things associated with blacksmithing that have been made into games, because like all kinds of games have crafting, but then the crafting is just you sitting there doing like weird things that don't have anything to do with crafting it. Like Final Fantasy XIV, for example. Like you at least sit there and hammer an anvil, but you don't actually like shape it. You don't. There's like no mini game to it, you know. And I want there to be a mini game, at least. Because blacksmithing is one of the coolest things you can do. It is literally the closest you can get to like actual witchcraft. It is insane. It is one of the most magical things that you can do. So I am nuts for it. I've never played before, so we're going to do both of these. I've never played it before. I don't know if this is going to be good or bad or what. I've just seen it played. We are going to be very pale. I am very pale. I've heard the beginning here is a little strange. Yeah, this is some MDMA shit right here. Yep. Wow, that is... How did they make that effect? That is wild. Ah, dude. This is some Hindu symbolism here, I think. Could be wrong on that, but that looks sort of like some Hindu statues I've seen. We barely remember what came before this precious moment. We are choosing to be here, right now. Hold on. Stay inside. What is this place and where am I? You are in the presence where all is one and one is all. What do you want from me? Ascend to the darkness, to the end, to the beginning, to the window, to the wall. I'm just kidding. To the beginning. I don't understand. I wonder what I smoked to get this high. Illusions or shadows of reality. This is neither a reality nor an illusion. This is the light itself. What should I do now? Follow our wisdom. Embrace it. Thus you will learn the way. I know the way. To the tool. Ooh. Okay then. Okay, what's this? This is not a pentagram. Let's see, 9 sides? No, not 9. What the fuck? Mathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-sided star. I think I've seen some like alchemical thing, old books that are similar to this. Fill the bucket with ore. Okay. Murata ore. Ooh. I like that ding. Ooh. I like that ding. Hmm. That pleases me. Okay. All right. 4. Okay. All right. Shape the mold. Okay. Whoops. Oh, the sounds in this game are so good. So we just leave that there. So 3, 2. Oh, dude, the sound design is so good. Okay, that's done. I guess we drop this in the water for a quench. Do the smaller piece here. Like this is for a pommel. Oh, it excites me. Oh, I didn't understand ASMR until this moment. Oh, oh. Baby, that sounds so good. I have to turn the sound effects up a little bit. It has no right to sound that good. Oh, yeah. That tang is not big enough. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, so you just hold space. Oh. Just even up that grind a little bit. Okay. Um, Yes. Here we go. Oh, that's not good. Remember, we are eternal. And all this pain is an illusion. Okay, then. That happened. Ooh. Um, Back here. I guess that's where we came from, because we can't go that way. Place is, oh boy, this is something else. This, wow. Somebody's been killing a lot of people. Somebody see if Dexter's still alive, because, like, dang. Look at this. Somebody went on a right spree in here. Wow. Bro is rocking on. He's got the devil horns going. I'm writing this note for the curious ears that are wondering of the Song of the Stone. Don't do it. If there's even one thing you value in this world, get away from here. I'm an idiot. At first, just like you, I was only curious. And today I'm going to surrender the only thing I have with a touch. The thing that owns me, my life. You can't escape this. You'll never be better than you were yesterday. Use your head. Don't be stupid. Use your head. Turn around and get the fuck out of here. Well, turning around ain't an option, my friends. Rock on. Rock and stone. Ooh. Well, this is pretty. Like, do we even have clothing on? And we can't see ourselves, so. Ooh. I think that's a fly agaric mushroom? I mean, I'm not a mycologist by any means, but, ooh. Looks like somebody's freed up to chat. Go ahead. Swap over to someone they can actually speak. Hello. Streaming the medieval
Yeah.
blacksmith game.
I'm chewing on a Pop Tart. Give me a moment.
Chew away, chew away. Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are fly agaric. That's what they're called.
What?
These mushrooms. Or an amanita?
Fly Amanita?
I don't know. Red with white chunky spots? Kind of flat.
Yeah. Fly agaric is a form of Amanita. Yeah.
See, I know my mushrooms. I don't know what kind of mushrooms we ate to end up where we're at in this game, but wow. Oh, poor
What
horse.
game?
The medieval blacksmith game that I was telling you about.
Oh,
I'm streaming it currently.
I see. So then no Baldur's Gate. Gotcha.
I mean, I'm not opposed, but I had figured it was going to be a while because it was a while, so let's see.
I said 1 round of 3.
Kairot. Excuse me, sir. Please help me. Something happened to me. Oh boy, I'll tell you what, it was something, wasn't it? Sir. Am I speaking English? Do you speak English? What is this place? Where am I? I'm beginning to think he doesn't speak English. Or that we're speaking some language that he just doesn't speak. How did I come here? I can't remember anything. Please help me? Look, if you're a bandit or something, get the hell out of here. I don't have anything to give you except this fucking dead horse. I would say this, though, wouldn't I? Any animal carrying that huge ass of yours would die in pain anyway. Oh, I guess he didn't like that. Your words must not have been received well because you see a sudden spark of fire shining in the man's eyes. Everything happens in a second. You witness him quickly grasping for his sword stuck in the ground and skillfully placing it on your chest, right in the middle of your heart. You feel a warm wetness quickly spread through your body after the ice-cold sword comes out of your chest. Your eyes darken in surprise, and you involuntarily fall to the ground. The man cleans the blood on his sword by smearing it on your clothes. He sticks his sword into the ground and calmly sits down again where he first sat and watches you die. I guess being a smartass in this game doesn't really work out, does it? Ooh, boy. But I let the intrusive thoughts win, so that's got me where I was.
Mm-hmm.
Just read the strange note again in case it needs me to do that for something, and then we'll run back out there and speak with him again. And this time, I won't be such a smarmy smartass, and I'll skip to that part of the conversation. Hello again, Kyra. Please help me. What is this place? Here we go. I'm just trying to figure out what happened to me. What's this place? Where am I? Hold on, hold on. You've lost your damn mind. But what makes you think any of this is my business? Oh, damn it. Why do you give me dialogue choices?
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, I really need your help, okay? Something happened to me. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. What's happening? Or, do you really know the difference between working and helping? When we help someone, it's always not our business. I'm going to pick the first one. All right, what do you want? I need help. I just woke up in that cave, and that's all I remember. Okay. You remember your name at least? Yeah. I was taught how to forge a dagger. Uh-huh. Then I used the dagger on me, I died, and I woke up in that cave. You know what? I got no time for this bullshit. Maybe we can help each other. I've been waiting since early morning for someone to help me move this damn cart into the city. But no one has come except you. Maybe we can't save the cargo, but we can still save the cart. I see. If you want to stay here, know that you can't make it alone in this forest. But if you help me, together we can carry this cart to the city, and after that, we can find some help for you. My boss sure knows everyone who lives in the city. Maybe we can find your family or clan, I don't know. What do you say? Screw it. I got nothing better to do. Let's go. Ooh, now we're in a tavern. I feel like I'm playing D&D. Although I'm pretty sure we probably could have just picked up the what do they call those spokes that normally go alongside the horse? I don't want to say handles, because that's not quite exactly what they would be, would it? Whatever those are, we could have probably each taken one of those and walked back, cargo and all. I mean, the wheels would be taking most of the weight for the cargo anyway with a cart like that. You finished your meal. Big Sister Saguna waiting for you. Go talk to her. Who are you? You okay? What you? Hey, thanks for bringing the cot, friend. Not a big... Big Sister's waiting for you. He's just over there. Don't make her wait. Why he has that voice, I don't know. That's just what came to my mind. Is there anybody else here to talk to? Dude, that's a big boar. I wouldn't want to meet that thing in the forest. Holy goodness, that thing looks angry. Woo! Woo! Look at the schnoz on that thing. Ooh, that looks tasty. Magic potions. Oh, you. How was the stew? Why, she is Julie a child? I don't know. What about you? It was delicious, thank you. Could have done better if you guys hadn't left all the foods on the road. But anyway. My name is Saguna. Most people here call me Big Sister. I'm the owner of this tavern. Nice to meet you. Cairo told me that he saw you coming out of the cave with no memory. Look, since I run this tavern, I know almost everyone who lives in the city. If you lived here, I would know who you are, but I'm afraid this is the first time I've seen you. What should I do now? Look, you were cursed in that cave, okay? The cursed stones there clouded your mind. But you are lucky that there is a famous witch in our city who can help you. But the witch is not here right now. Until she comes back, we need you to find you a place to stay, okay? There's an empty building very close to here. It was a woodworking shop once, but now it's empty. I think you could sleep. Exit the tavern and go straight ahead. It's the shortest building in the square. Oh, wait a minute. Before you go. What happened? The password is moon knife, okay? Just in case. Thank you and Cairo for all the help, Saguna. Good night. Ooh. Well, the city looks pretty at night. Where Gorlock the Destroyer. Oh god, the people that made this are memers. I love it. Stop right there, you criminal scum! One more step and I'll kill you. I swear I fucking kill you. The room is too dark to see, but deep down you feel he is serious. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kid, calm down. What are you doing? This is restricted area. My house. What the hell do you want? I'm definitely not going to tell him I'm going to beat his ass. He's got a sword and I don't.
Yeah, and that's probably a bad idea. It's something you do, but it's a bad idea.
It's definitely something I would probably do. I don't
In fact,
want to do that in this game right now.
it is a bad idea because it is something you would do.
This is very accurate. Look, kid. Saguna said I can sleep here. Oh, so Big Sister Saguna said you can. You'll see about that. What's the password then? Oh god, the options are slap his cheek. This is the password, you fuckwit. Get the heck out of here now. Or I can just say the password, which is moon knife. I'm just going to save the password. Also, that is a word that does not get used nearly often enough sometimes. Fuckwit. It's a great word. Wait a minute. I see you're telling the truth. Okay, if you're a big sister's friend, then it's okay. But don't try to do something stupid. My eyes are on you. There's a pillow on the floor for you. You could use it to sleep. This place is in some sorry shape, kid. But I appreciate you letting me sleep on your floor. Griana is waiting in the shop. God, you look like my old landlady, Fonda O'Toole. She was a cunt. I'm sure you're gonna be too. Look at these damn rats. What the hell are you doing in my shop? Oh, who do you call rats, you whale-ass bitch? Oh, I want to so bad. I want to so bad. Don't let the intrusive thoughts win hand. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's, oh god. I did it. Do you think you're tougher? She just spit in my face. Do you know who the fuck I am, you piece of shit? Do it. Try my patience again, and I'll send your ass to the darkest dungeon. Yeah, you're a cunt. Yeah. Stop screaming and tell me what you want. Look at me, you punk. I'll only say this once. If you cockroaches want to stay here, you have to pay. Understand? I'll come back here tomorrow, and the price of staying here is 20,000 copper coins per month. If you don't want to pay it, then take your children and get the hell out of here. And tell that bitch called Sakuna not to keep sending homeless vagrants to my shop. This place is not a goddamned homeless shelter. Well then, fuck that lady. Zendar, what's good, dude? What's good, G? I like your sword. Do you know that Griana woman? No, I don't know her. Also, I don't know who you were. Such a fucking coward. That fat bitch spat in your face and you froze like a damn statue. I'm getting the voices confused, and I know that, but it's okay. What'd you expect me to do? Next time, try to throw a punch like a real man, at least. Go play with your toys, kid. Don't meddle in adults' business. No. He's right. I kind of wish I could have punched her. But I'll just leave. I'll leave him at that. I think that's fair. I probably should have punched her. I didn't. Should have, though. Oh, there's another handbill here. According to the laws of the kingdom, all forms of black magic is forbidden within the borders of the kingdom of Latia. Those who do not obey will be executed. Okay. So don't conduct myself in some black magic fuckery. I got it. Ooh, hate you. Would you like to buy a flower? I would love to, but I don't have any money. Oh, thank you. She just gave me a flower. It's okay. Please accept this as a gift. We'll bring you luck. Thank you. Why is there no one around? Foreigner, because we are on a holiday. It's the rest week. Last week before spring, people spend their time resting before the tiring working season. You know, that makes sense. That's why most of the shops are closed and the streets are empty. Makes sense. Is everything all right? How are you doing? Me? I'm good, thanks. I'll be better when I finish selling the flowers I have. These flowers are very delicate. They need to reach the person they belong to as soon as possible. I guess we just go back to the tavern and talk with her. She's the one that told us to go sleep there anyway. Random dude doing push-ups in the tavern. I got to talk to you, don't I? What you doing, sir? Jaron. What? What are you doing? Can't you... see that? I'm trying. To sober up. You didn't look good last night. Were you drunk? Yeah. Who wrote this dialogue? It's wonderful. Shouldn't have drank that. Last barrel. So you're doing push-ups to sober up. Yeah. My method. Raw. Always works. All right, bye. Are you enjoying my voices, hon? Does this please you?
Yes, it's very funny, hon.
Oh, you. Did you sleep well last night, Markle? God, it's weird saying my own name. There is a problem about the place I stay. Someone visited me this morning. What happened? The owner of the shop wants me to pay her rent tomorrow if I want to stay in her shop. What? Brianna wants money for that bond? Unbelievable. Oh god, I have the option to impersonate her. Oh, I have to do it. Tell me, how much did that fat pig ask for? 20,000 coins per month. Is that too much? No, not too much for that ruin, but it's still too much for me to pay every month. I can't do that. Oh, those poor children. Where would they stay? Can't we find them another place? You can find it, but trust me, you really don't want that. The places outside the trade square are not safe at all. The rest of the city is full of street gangs, and I really prefer to look after the kids here. And you won't be safe there, too. You'll have no tribe, no job, and no money. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you can run that shop? So you and the kids can stay there? All right. Look, I don't know when the witch will come. Do we? It could take months. Until she comes, you have to work and earn money somehow. So why don't you run that shop? With what money, Saguna? I know. Yes, you need money. But before that, you need permission. This is more important. If you want to do business here, you first need to convince the guildmaster of our city. Without his permission, you can't even sell bagels on the street. Do you think you would lend money to somebody like, well, the homeless guy living in an old shop? No, he won't even accept you into his office. But if I vouch for you, things will change. But for this, I have to ask you a small bitty favor. Nothing is free in this cruel world, right? Okay, tell me. Do not think like that. When I say favor, I really want you to do a favor. It's not for me. If the man gives you permission, I want you to watch over the kids there. Those children lost their parents in the war, Marco Wolf. They have nowhere else to go. If you agree to let them stay with you and keep an eye on them, I'll vouch for you. You know what? Screw it. Fair enough. Okay, I'll keep an eye on the kids. Good, good, good. The man's name is Ranfel Rimlard. His house, Rimlard Manor, is outside of the trade square. He's very important. Be respectful to him. If he likes you, he will give you trade permission and perhaps loan you some money to start your business. But know that he'll only accept you because I send you there, so this is your only and last chance. So treat him with respect, okay? Tell him I vouch for you, try to gain his trust. If you fail, he won't be seeing you next time. Trust me, I'll handle this. Good, I guess. All right, I'll go talk with Ranfel Rimlard. Righto. I guess we follow the green light. That appears to be the case. That appears to be the navigational beacon, because that light was green when we went into it, so... This is a nice little hovel. Well, you look like you're going to be a spectacularly huge dickhead. Look at the way you're standing, sir. You are defying the laws of physics and gravity leaning that far back.
Ah, new fates that I have never seen before. Welcome. How may I help?
Hello, Mr. Rimnod. Innkeeper Saguna sent me here. She told me you may help me to start a business.
Of course, Miss Saguna's friend is also my friend. I will do my best to help you. Welcome again. My name is Ranfel Rimlard. I'm the master of the Trade Guild of Latia and also the head of Rimlard clan.
My name is Marco Wolf. A pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine. I don't recall ever hearing a name like that before. I assume you are new to our city, right?
Oh, yeah. Brand new, baby.
So, what kind of business were we thinking of starting? I can recommend you different business branches depending on the amount of capital you shall invest. May I know how much capital you have allocated for this business?
I'm so sorry, bud. I'm absolutely poor, but I think you've confused me with someone else. I'm not here to make an investment.
Don't be sorry. I'm glad you came here. But if you didn't come here to invest, may I ask what you came here for?
Because I have to pay the rent for my shop. Mr. Ranfel, Innkeeper Saguna, who's vouching for me, said you could lend me money and help me start my business.
Well, excuse me. Which shop are we talking about? Have you already rented a shop in the city without my knowledge?
No, not yet. But if I don't pay the rent tomorrow, Griana will kick me out.
Griana. Oh, Griana's old shop. Yes, the existence of such a dilapidated shop on such a valuable land hurts my heart deep. Most people who look at it see nothing but an abandoned, run-down building, but I see huge, untapped potential in this building.
How so?
We will turn that building into a blacksmith shop.
That's very interesting. I very recently saw a dream which I was forging a dagger.
So you even do blacksmithing in your sleep. Awesome. I've been thinking about adding a new blacksmith shop to my trading palette for a long time, and it looks like we'll make that happen together with you.
Awesome.
I will give you permission and a loan to open a blacksmith shop, but I have one condition. You will only produce weapons there. I won't hear of you producing any form of armor, shovels, or anything else, just weapons.
Why?
Because there are already people out there producing these things. I don't want to make them competitors, and I want you to be not their competitors either. That's how we do business in this city. Let's keep the atmosphere friendly, shall we? Gives me a contract. Here. According to this agreement, you will receive 40,000 copper coins from me, and you will pay 20,000 copper coins for 4 months. Okay, so he's going to give me 40, but I give him back 80. I mean, it's not ideal, but okay. I don't have another choice, so sign it. Congratulations, you did the right thing. We are now ready to move on to the next step. But Mr. Ranafel, there are only 25,000 copper coins here. Yes, the money I took for you is necessary for the other expenses for your business, like guild membership, price, tools, taxes, and the rest of the money I took will be used to buy necessary materials for your blacksmith shop. I could really pull an actually, which I think is a very bad idea with this man. He's already being very generous. We're going to be polite, despite the intrusive thoughts. The other option is to say, do you think you're smart or something? Give me the rest of my money, you fucking bastard. That's going to end poorly as well. I'm just going to say, I understand. All right. I think we've done our job here. I'll visit your shop after 1 month to see you and also collect payment. Thank you for coming. I'll give my regards to Saguna and to Miss Griana, too. I couldn't make it without you, Mr. NFL. Thanks. Okay, now I have 25,000 coins, and I can leave his house. There's a green light on 2 buildings, but this one's closer, so I guess we'll go in here and talk to Saguna first.
Oh, you just got super reminded me.
Damn my connection.
There we go. You're back.
Hello, Marco. Did you talk to Mr. Renafel? Yeah, I did. Did he give you permission and money? Yeah, we made a contract. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting this. How did you convince him? I agreed to run a blacksmith shop as he ordered. Blacksmith shop? Yes. Well, that's perfect. You know what? I'm happy for you. And I'm also happy for the kid. Thank you again. I will never forget this. It's okay. I could let them stay in the streets. Okay. I'm sure you have many questions in your mind about what happened to you, where we live, and maybe about the witch. But that's enough for today. This is the first day after the rest, and I have so much things to do. Come back here tomorrow and ask all the questions you have about town life here in the witch, okay? I'll help you as much as I can. And congratulations again. We are now neighbors. Thank you for everything, Saguna. Goodbye. God, I love the little happy ding. That is gonna Pavlov the shit out of my brain. Why is it still green? Somebody else I'm supposed to talk with in here? Croton. I'm waiter. Huh. I'll ask questions later. I'm gonna tell him I'll see him later. Not sure why that's green still, but we'll ignore it for now. Some nice reflections, but they're not real-time reflections. Now let's see what he has to say. Move on. Okay, fine. He doesn't have anything new to say. Oh. My flower is at my pillow. I suppose I do want to end today. Ooh. Okay, this place is weirdly set up. Oh. At the end of each month, you must pay a total of 40,000 copper coins to Guildmaster Ranifil Rimland and your Lady Rimlada. For this, you can earn money by producing various weapons in the shop and selling them to your customers. While some customers just want to browse the weapons on the rack, some special customers will ask you to special order weapons. When these special customers leave your shop, time moves forward a little. You can find out how much time you have left for the next payment date from the time bar at the top right. When the sun goes down, your special customers leave the store, but don't worry, they will come back tomorrow. If you don't want to move forward time, you can keep them waiting indefinitely. Ooh. When it gets dark or any time you want, you can use your bed to wake up the next morning. Okay. So if I don't want to move time forward, I just don't fuck with these guys. Oh, I guess I don't have a choice but to fuck with him. Well, well, well. I don't know what this magic... What is the magic behind of it? But this shop looks better already. The magic is called debt. Magicians should never reveal their secrets. Now you've spoiled the whole mystery. You gotta fix this place up, Marco Wolf. Might think it unnecessary, but trust me, you'll thank me later. Anyway, I just came here to congratulate you, actually. But I think it would be good if I gave you a couple of advices. Alright, what do you got to tell me? First of all, I know you are a beginner at this job, Marco Wolf, but don't worry, that's why I left a book on your desk. It's a magical book. An amazing book. Almost a masterpiece. So read the book on your desk, Marco Wolf. Book on my desk? Thanks, I'll read it. And I see that some tools and materials are still missing here. Visit the shops in the square, Marco Wolf. You will find everything you need there. The miner Thegua is a good man. He sells ores, coal, and woods. And you can buy the other machines and tools you need from Adwuma. Mine and tool shops. Thanks, I'll visit them. Well, finally, I strongly advise you to repay your debt to Ranifil Rimlord and Lady Griana. Remember, you have to get along until the witch returns, and they are both ruthless when it comes to money. My debts, thanks, I'll pay them. Good, that's all I have to say for now. I hope you and the children get along well. By the way, you'd do well to slip a few coins into their pockets from time to time, you know. Alright, have a good time. I'm gonna turn off the overhead light in my room because it's starting to give me a headache. Thanks, I will. Oh, reconnect, damn you. I really need to get this keyboard fixed. I know it just needs a new wire, and I don't want to buy a new keyboard. Because I'm quite fond of the switches in this one, but they're unique switches they only really used for this keyboard. And I know where the wire's break is, so it... There, now I can move. Read the book. Pommel, handle, guard, hilt, blade, fuller, point, okay? Okay. These are important. 4 types are good. Okay. Okay, I know most of this. Okay, this is going to be important to remember for later. Okay. Hello, my orphan friends. Okay. I'll give them a couple of coins. After all, they need to eat too. Ooh, okay.
This looks like the type of place you'd get tools. Okay, he just sells stuff to decorate the shop. Okay, he's not the right shop then. But it looks like he's the one that I'll talk to later to upgrade the shop. A shovel. Maybe this is where I get some tools. This does appear to be a tool shop. Good day to you, brother. How may I help you? My name is Marco Wolf, and I am the owner of the new blacksmith shop. A new neighbor. Perfect. That's my brother. I wish you the best of success for your new business. And welcome to our city. My name is Edwuma, and I'm the owner of the shop. What can you tell me about your shop? In this shop, you may find almost every kind of tool you need. Unlike the common opinion, we don't just sell pickaxes and shovels for peasants here. We also produce very complicated working tools for almost any kind of things, like furnaces, cranes, and so much more. We also accept private orders suitable to your work. From their foundations to their roofs, I can proudly tell you that many businesses in this city were constructed with our tools. Great. The way to establish a successful business is to work with high-quality people and high-quality material. So how can I help you? You want to see our tools for your business? Let's trade. Absolutely. I'm probably going to need a quenching barrel. Probably need a lathe eventually. But if I need 20,000 for rent tomorrow, I can only afford to spend a little. So I think I'll just buy the quenching barrel things. Goodbye. Don't seem to have anything else I need. Okay, where's the one with the 2 pickaxes? There it is. Oh, flower from the young girl. Thegua. Okay, Thegua. My name is Marco Wolf, and I'm the owner of the new blacksmith shop. I'm going to get tired of saying that, aren't I? A new blacksmith shop, huh? Looks like another continuous customer to me. My name... Well, welcome, Marco Wolf. My name is Thegua. I'm the owner of this shop. Can you tell me what's in this store that I can use for me? Sure, we have the finest mine products for crafting, from rare ores to the rich coal. I'll provide the best of underground material you need for your blacksmith shop. I also have high-quality wood, which I'm sure you'll find useful. That can be used for spears and other tools you craft, so feel free to browse. Alright. Nice. Let's trade. Said I needed... some coal. I'm going to need ores. I guess iron would be good. It's cheap. Buy some of that and some copper. Buy a couple of each a piece of wood. And I guess I'll buy a couple pieces of silver ore. Maybe somebody needs a werewolf killer. Buy that much of that. Guess I could buy a piece or 2 of that. Piece or 2, no, not quite. We won't buy those. We'll just buy the iron, the silver, and the copper. I think that's good. Goodbye. Damn you, keyboard. Please, just cooperate. Damn thing. Just, please, for the once, would you just be polite with me, please? Okay. I didn't see any other tools aside from the lathe, which we don't have enough for just yet. I'll probably get one eventually. All right, well, it says to design a weapon. I guess we'll start with something simple. A dagger. We'll do, I guess, clear water quench. I'll do a double fuller. We'll use cloud tree. Copper ore. Do the spiked pommel, because I think that looks good. Handle. So we'll just do a... We don't have a lathe, so there's no point doing any of the fancy handles. I think 6 inches is a good handle. Dagger should have a good guard. What do the options look like? That one's very sword-like. I like that. Do a blade that's that long. Then oh, they got some wild looking points. I guess this one. A little too Bowie knife. This one's a little bit more traditional. Did something about creating a curved weapon being optional. Is there a point to that? It does appear to make it go better for cutting. But I don't see much point in it myself, so we just curve it at the tip a little bit. But if we're going to do that, then use a tip that makes more sense for a curve. So something like that would make it look a bit more like a Bowie knife. I think that makes sense. Guess we'll save this. Bowie blade, we'll call it. Aha! She did come back. Oh, hello there, Griana. See you cockroaches are still chewing on my property. You should better damn have my money ready. Fine, fine, here you go. Ah. Where did you find this money in such a short time? Whose house did you rob, you thief? You're just a terrible human being, and I feel sorry for you. You know what? You can say whatever you'd like, honey, as long as you pay. Anyway, I got to go now. I'll see you rats next month. Good lord. Someone needs to fuck her. I don't know who it is, but somebody. Whoever it is, I hope they don't mind her. I hope they don't mind hepatitis. 6.3 for the handle. Okay. First thing we should do. Ooh, hello. You can craft weapons in your backyard, and all the ore and wood pieces you have purchased and mined are located on the shelves here. You can find the unfinished weapon parts you have produced in the boxes here. By pressing the character menu button, C key by default, you can check your inventory and assign tasks to future employees. You may also need to purchase some production tools for this. Before you start work, you must design the weapon you want to produce. To do this, use the weapon design table. We already did that. Finally, do not forget to place the weapons you have produced on the racks. You place the weapons you want to sell on the sell rack and the weapons you want to keep on the save rack. At the end of the day, all the weapons you leave on the ground will be considered as trash by the children and will be thrown away. Okay. I think I said cloud tree, right? Which one of you is the cloud tree? You are. Whoops. I think it said 6.3. Close enough. Um, oh, okay. I was wondering what the hell was going on. Well, there's our handle. All right, we got a bellows. Here's our oars. What did I tell it to make it out of? Copper, iron? Does it matter? I told it to make it out of copper. Okay, so we'll do copper. What's in this chest? Okay, I don't know what's in the chest or what it's supposed to be, but there is a chest there. All right, looks like our forge is out of coal, and it looks like our shovel is on 5. Okay, so it's constantly burning away at the coal. I think 100 will be sufficient. I don't know how much I'm going to need to make this. Is it going to be just 1 ore? I mean, that first one we did was, what, 3 ore? So I guess we'll just load in all the copper here. Now while that begins to heat, what was the temperature for copper's melting point? I feel like that's going to be relevant here. Copper ore is 1985. Okay. So it's only... couple more puffs. Oh, I guess this isn't hot enough. I mean, it makes sense. It would probably take it time to get up to that temperature. Okay, and then we'll just cool off our crucible there. Save it for later. Oh god, the sound design is so good, hun.
Yeah.
It sounds so good.
Let's see here. Tune back to the fucking.
Oops. Oh, wait a minute. It's burning a lot of coal. Can I snuff it? Oh, if anything, that sped it up. Oh well. It is what it is. We can't be helped. Oops.
Are you making a copper blade?
Yeah, apparently. There we go. I think that's everything done. I need to go look up what the quench temperature is on a copper blade. I just want it red glowing fucking hot. Is there a specific temp? Or types, weapon design, smelting, hammering, quenching. By heating them on the stove and using a quenching barrel. To achieve this, heat the blade part of this weapon as much as possible in the furnace. Then quickly immerse it in the water. The blade must be removed from the water at the right time, otherwise the quality of the quenching will diminish. The type of quenching can also be altered by adding various potions. Okay. So it's just get it red motherfucking hot and then dunk it. Got it. Okay, looks like my furnace is also out of coal. Can I just place it in the other furnace? Do I have to use two? Nope, can't place it. Okay, looks like we need some coal. That's probably fine. I like the Celtic design on the bellows there. You seeing this, hun?
Yes, I am.
It's lovely.
Mhm.
Especially for an early access game. This looks damn nice.
It does.
Okay, now I need to see what the blade temp is. That looks like to be as hot as it's going to get. So then we just run over here and we quench the bitch. Alright. It appears to be quenched. Oh shoot, I left the other pieces in there. Thankfully, they haven't corroded.
Yeah, copper doesn't corrode quickly, thankfully.
This is
Then
going to be
again,
damned
it's a
pretty.
game, so who knows?
This is also not long enough of a tang for this handle. Especially not if we're putting a pommel on it. What the hell's the pommel going to grab onto? But I can't be too critical. This is still an early access game, after all. But they definitely... Devs, if you're watching this, and I hope you are, extend the tang. It should be fully tang. All the way into the middle of the pommel, give or take. You need that length, otherwise there's nothing for that to grab onto. Maybe even something to put some threads on there to screw the pommel on, but most of the time they would, like, forge weld it on, or have a pound, like, this would come out the end and you'd pound it into a rivet, essentially, kind of deal. Just food for thought. I guess assembly now. Bang. 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 Yeah.
Oh, well, the tang extended.
Tap. 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 Still doesn't look long enough, but it's close. 1, 2. Little taps. Okay.
At least it actually does look like properly, like freshly forged copper. Basically, almost looks gold. If it's anything like Kingdom Come, I'd be ace at this. Strange thing you have to sharpen both sides.
Well, a proper dagger, does have both sides sharpened. But it does
They're not
depend on the
usually all the way
design.
down. Oh well, it's fine.
It's an early access game. Can't be too critical.
I can be as critical as I want.
R examine. Ooh. Nice. Oh, we can name it. I'm going to name this... Bowie's Blade.
Bowie's toothpick.
I'm going to put this up. We've got about 500 gold, I think, is a pretty fair price for that. It's a masterwork after all. It says we have a 24% chance to sell when people look at it on the shelf, which I think is pretty good.
I'd say so. 1 in 4 sounds good.
Overall quality is 80%. I think that it not being magical kind of takes away from that, it seems, but considering it only cost me 29 gold to make, roughly...
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
500 is
Does
a
sell
pretty
values.
damn good markup.
I'd say so.
So that one can be sold. I guess we can just go check and see what our first customer here says. Aneba. Hey. I was going to use the grindstone, but wasn't this place empty or something? Not anymore, ma'am. I'm the new owner. Ah, okay. I guess I have to pay this time, right? How much do you want to sharpen in the dagger in my hand? Please don't ask for too much money because I don't have... Okay, sharpening quality of greater than or equal to 98%.
They don't have the proper fonts for that.
I mean, it's not exactly hard to sharpen a blade. I'll just sharpen it.
Yeah, may as well. establish good relations with the customer.
Okay, I guess I just take your dagger. Okay. Who the hell are you? What are you doing?
Random customer?
I guess. Don't steal my shit. Ooh. I mean, I'm sorry for swiping my dagger at you, sir. Thank you for your patronage.
Nice.
First sale, hell yeah.
First customer, first sale.
I love how the edge changes as you sharpen.
Yep, that was something I liked in Kingdom Come as well. They did that.
It's a good marker.
It is.
All right, that's done.
Perfecto.
Yes, I did, in fact, sharpen your dagger. uh, here's your dagger. Very good. Thank you, blacksmith. Glad you like it. By the way, I work in the local newspaper, and I will advertise for you for free. Oh, I would appreciate that. Keep an eye on the news board, okay? Sure. Anyway, I should go now. Take care. Okay, then. We had a deal of copper left, right? Yeah, good deal. I think that's enough for another one of those. We also have more copper ore over here that I could probably chunk in and just make a couple more of those. Let's just... make a couple more of those. Why not? I think that was this one, right?
Have you got any tin?
Unfortunately not. The only ores in this game are iron, copper, and some made-up sounding shit. Let's see. They have iron, copper, silver, gold, Celia ore, Conca ore, Tamra ore, Suvarna ore, Sarith ore, Gorilla ore, Moraka ore, Loha ore, Yudhira ore, and Rai ore.
Interesting. Yeah, most of that sounds not real.
Most, in fact, does sound not real. There are some alloys you can create. There was a thing in the back of the book. Some of it was already just some of that ore that you can get, I guess, but it's ways of sort of making it. So those were Yudhira ore, which is 1 iron and 3 Sila. Rai ore, which is 3 iron and 1 Conca, which I'm guessing basically makes it steel. Tamra ore, which is 2 coppers and a Sila. Suvarna ore, 1 copper and 2 Conca. Sarith ore, 1 silver, 1 Sila. Gorilla ore, 3 silver and 1 Conca. Moraka ore, 3 golden ore, 1 Sila ore. And Loha ore, 1 gold ore and 2 Conca ore. But yes, I mean, hey, money. Let's see. We'll put a little bit more coal in there. Just 1 shovel's worth, I think. Since it didn't take much last time. It does say that I should do that. Oops.
As well.
After I've finished pouring this into the mold, I'll take a look. Just give it a moment, and then we... Oops. And quickly pull that crucible down. Oh yeah, we're gonna have plenty in there for probably another one even. This is therapy, hun.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, love.
It's not Baldur's Gate with you, but it is good.
I mean, that is still on the table. Though maybe not for terribly much longer. I am getting tired.
What do you think we should do on Baldur's Gate? I mean, what were we about to do?
If I remember right, what we were about to do was, let's see. We can't go to the Underdark. If you want, we can try and backtrack towards the Goblin camp and go to the Underdark from there, but I have a feeling that we are kind of being forced to go towards the Moonrise Towers now.
Whoops.
Which, you know, we can always come back to the Underdark later anyway. You need one of those, like, tiny hammers. Like how Babish has a tiny whisk, you need a tiny hammer.
Babish does have a tiny whisk.
He does. Or you suck at cooking's Wang Jangler or Spang Jangler.
I need man with the pots knife set. It's getting too cold. I need to heat it again. Plenty hot enough. Just enough to finish making the tang. All right, that's everything. Now we need to heat this thing up red motherfucking hot. Oops. Went a little too over there. If I remember correctly, this was 6 point something, 6.4 I think we need to get it to. Close enough. Oh, damn it, I got stuff out there in the thing again, didn't I? Place that there. Place that there. Let's quickly decorate the hilt with some extra leather, because that looks like it's going to add value anyway. Assembly. So that same thing for about 500-ish. We'll just call this one Cutter. Alright, looks like customers are leaving because it's nighttime. But I think we can make some more blades. I don't see any reason not to. After all, we still have all this copper. Should have enough in there for another blade after these ones even. fucking up the tip every time. It's too hard to hammer it now. We'll just give it a little bit more heat. We're definitely wasting way too much coal, though, so we'll just do it one shovel at a time from now on for this, when we need it. Especially since there's no way to extinguish it or preserve the coal. Alright, straight from here to the quenching barrel. %, not bad. Built decoration, we'll give it leather. Symbol. We'll do the same thing for this one, 500. And I think we have enough copper left for one more. I think.
Give yourself a talent.
Don't even know how to do that. A?
Press the C key.
Damn it, come on. There we go. Skills.
Slaves.
Yes, I guess you can apparently hire or acquire workers. There's a whole There's apparently perks for it.
Looks like it.
Calculus. Increases the maximum number of each ore in the inventory to 50. Auto mining enables automatic mining feature. Sounds like it could be useful. Eastern guards. New guard blueprints. Various different weapon blueprints. Interesting.
Western blades, maces, guards. Friction mastery?
Increases the sharpening speed.
Ah.
Speed by 25%. Increases hammering speed by 20%. 33% more precise hitting during the assembly. Increases sharpening speed by 20%. Increases
The
bellowing
assembling
speed by
part, You don't seem
33%.
to have too much of an issue with precision.
I'm thinking this one.
I mean, I'd go for blades.
You don't think I should go for the automatic hammering?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's the very end of this.
It's not.
I mean,
It's
unless it's
separate
the
from the
start.
tree. It doesn't have a connector. That means it's a separate
Oh, it
thing.
doesn't? Provides automatic.
So these two are separate.
That's up to you, I guess, if you want to.
I mean, an auto hammer is a great thing to have in a shop, I would think. Let's try that. We'll try it.
You have the points. You've got the points. How
All
many
right.
points do you have? Your characters over the points.
So I have 21 more points.
Okay.
Not enough to buy anything.
All right.
We'll make this last one, and then you and I can do some Baldur's Gate.
Wow, I claimed a bonus.
I do like the Celtic design on the bellows. It's not white. Copper's melting temp. That's what. That's a. So now we just got to give it a moment to melt and do its thing. I could maybe even make another one out of that if I'm very careful with my pour. But
R for auto use, huh? That certainly speeds up production, it seems. But does it get it to the right quality?
no. So you have to know when to turn it off and on. So it's basically useless.
Oh, you may have just been too far to see the progress.
No, if I accidentally clicked to not show the progress, which was my
That's
fault.
your own fault then.
But yeah, so you still have to manually turn it off and on, which I guess it's good to have so you don't like wear out your mouse, but like
Yeah, it just makes it faster. You can get it up to a certain percentage and then be more precise. So give it a shot. Because that is definitely a lot faster. There you go. Not terrible. Don't touch, kids, or you'll burn your hands off.
I mean we quenched it first. It's fine.
It was still at over 150 degrees Fahrenheit.
I fucked up a little bit, but it is much faster this way.
Yep. I'll get you to mass production speeds in no time.
Where's my coal pile? Coal pile. Coal pile. Coal pile?
Didn't you? Isn't it that pile there?
A little darker on my screen than it is for you.
You literally walked a circle around it. All right, get the billows going.
Close enough. Done? And now the handle. Thankfully, the wood really seems to go far, and it's not very expensive. I mean, I've made 4 handles out of 1 stick. Probably could make 5, 6, or 7. So this is pretty damned good. Frankly.
Yeah, I guess a 6-inch handle would be about right.
Enough for a dagger.
Oh yeah.
Brown leather. Assemble. I don't think this will be a masterwork, but I'll still get my 500 either way. Apparently that's my 5th weapon, but I don't remember crafting 5 weapons. I've crafted 4, and I guess I sharpened 1. Oh, and I guess the 1 in the first tutorial thing probably counted. You know what's funny? Both of the creators I watched, the part they struggled with most was this.
Yeah, and so far you've had 0 issues with it.
They would both just move along the blade too fast, and they would end up missing spots, and they'd have to like rapidly jerk it back and forth to get the spots to be done. I'm just watching the percentage and not the blade. And then we see it again. Set it at 5, or as close to it as we can get, because this is not the most precise thing. Oh, we actually ended up pulling off masterwork out of that too.
So you did. It's kind of a surprise.
Ooh. Liberty Special. There we go. And I guess that's where we'll leave this game for now. I could try and use up the last of this, but I want to play with you quite badly. So I think I will hang this up, because it doesn't do anything to have it hanging there, and leave it for next time. Save. Create new. And we'll pick that up again later. Oh, okay, I'll stretch. Oh, so go ahead and raid us out. And we can pick this up a bit later, perhaps. Who dares to stream while I am... this one dares to stream while I am streaming. Let's see. Playing Icarus. It's a good game. That'd go right along with this. That'll be fine.
And move to end stage here. Thank you all for coming out. It has been marvelous having you. And remember, as always, chat, don't forget to love each other, because sometimes each other's all you got. Peace. I'm out.